Hey, welcome to Addicted to Gaming. I'm your host, YYC Deadpool, and today we're going to be playing HellDivers 2. All right, so guys, today we're going to be on this video. We're going to be talking about when you first get into your brand new battle cruiser above this beautiful planet here. The things that you're going to be seeing inside the ship, the first thing that you're going to be looking at, and what to do and what to expect, and how to navigate some of those options onto your ship. All right, so let's get right into it. All right, now that you're on your ship, you're going to be coming out of those, I guess, cryo tubes or whatever it is. You're going to be getting on this platform onto your ship. And the first thing that you're going to be seeing is, well, I call her Chief here. It's going to be those screen here for options for your ship management. So when you select your ship management, you're going to have the Destroyer tab, the Stratagem tab, and we're going to be talking about, and the ship module, and we're going to be talking about each of those three tabs here and what they do. So for your Destroyer tab at the beginning, you're going to be looking at not too much, basically changing the ship name by pressing the square button on the PlayStation. I don't know what it is on PC, but to change your ship name, and all you have to do is changing the first row, choosing what you want to have, and then go into the second side of the name and changing the name, and it's going to show on the side of your ship. You'll see it when you launch onto the planet. You'll be able to see your name of your ship on there. You cannot decide the name of your ship by typing it. You have to select whatever is those options that's there, and there is plenty of option to select from. Once you are done, you press X, and your name is now displayed on your destroyer at the bottom left of your screen. The module, it says 1 out of 18. That is your module that you have unlocked onto your ship under the Stratagem tab, under the ship module tab, sorry. But we'll get into that later on. Under the Stratagem tab, you'll have all those nice weapons that you'll be able to call down from your ship for you to use. You can unlock those with credits. So as you can see, for this one here, it would cost me at the bottom, it says the price for 5,000 credits. And you can see you gain credits by doing missions, by collecting credit on the map as well during the missions. Different mission gives you different amount of credits, and also by doing some events. So it shows at the top of your screen on the top right. It says for me right now 2,900 credits. Below it is the special credit for other stuff that you can find on the planet as well, or you can purchase it into the store to download to buy some different weapons or armor, but it is not necessary. You can also get those from the planet as well as you're doing missions. The little icon beside that, it says 4 right now. It is your badges that you get to unlock some of those stratagem, some of the equipment for your character, and we'll go through that a little bit later. And the other one beside that little green circle with the black line in the middle, these are samples that you collect on the planet's surface, and you'll be able to unlock some ship modules with those. So with the credit, what you can do with a stratagem, it is either weapons that you're buying, opening up and purchasing, so that you're able to set up before you go on a mission to say that during this mission I would like to have an expendable anti-tank or a stalwart or a machine gun, whatnot. There is tons of option to customize what you want to use. If you don't like a certain item, you don't have to use it, and some of them requires a certain level to unlock. So Right now it says level 10. Some of them are level 5, and some of them you can unlock from right from the start, like the machine gun. Um, Now below those you have the orbital. This is under your uh, patriotic administration center. Now below that you have the orbital cannons. Now for your stratagem, you can call forth if you have a mass enemy. You can call uh, an orbital attack on your enemies, and again you have to purchase that with credit. Um, my word of advice would be to the first one to unlock would be to unlock the Eagle Strafing Run. Really good. You shoot that in front of your enemy before they get to you, and then it shoots into, as you can see in the image, it shoots going forward. It doesn't shoot sideways, doesn't shoot in the area of effect. It just shoots in a straight line from where you drop that grenade. When you throw that grenade, it will shoot in a straight line. So these are a bunch of them that you can download. And again, also unlocks with the level that you're at. Like these ones at level 8. So I would wait probably level 5 and then unlock the Eagle Strafing Run. I think it's at level 5, if I'm not mistaken. um, there is a ton of different ones. The Orbital Precision Strike, Orbital Gas Strike, tons of different option, whatnot. The other one that I would suggest is the Engineering Bay would be your supply pack. Now, the supply pack allows you to carry more ammunition when you're on the planet surface, so you can probably find some ammunition here and there during your mission. And if you do not have that, you can only carry a certain amount. But if you do have the supply pack, you can actually carry 4 more ammunition packages on you. And you can also give some to your fellow patriots right there, like they're doing on the video. I can just get to him, give him one of my packs, and once I'm pretty much empty, if I find another one, I can just collect another pack of ammo, and it's going to refill your backpack as you pick them up. All right, so there is tons of stuff to get from there. Another one is the Guard Dog Rover. That it is a good one to get at level 10. Once you get to level 10, make sure you get the Guard Dog Rover. It will help you immensely during battles and whatnot. So. Another one under the robotic workshop that is a good addition is the Gatling Sentry. Do not get a machine gun sentry first. Just save your money and make sure you download that you purchase the Gatling Sentry. Way more effective than the machine gun sentry. Also, it is friendly fire, so if you do drop it, do not walk in front. Otherwise, you'll just kill yourself. So make sure you put it on an elevated platform if you can. If not, put it somewhere and make sure that you are not in front of it, or you can even stand on top of it while you're shooting. So yeah, so there is plenty of option to choose from the stratagem section. So make sure you get familiarized with those different options and what you like and what you don't like. So yeah, and under the ship module next, there is the it's basically bonuses to your characters and the cooldowns and whatnot, right? So like this one here, support weapon deployed with a maximum number of cartridges magazine. When they drop it down, they're gonna give you a maximum cartridge magazines for that weapon. This one here decreases the support weapon stratagem cooldown by 10%. So when you're on the surface, when you're on the surface of the planet, you're going to be able to use those stratagem and those orbital strikes. There's going to be a cooldown on them, and you can use them multiple times during the mission, probably 2 to 3 times, even sometime more, since you have about half an hour or 40 minutes that you can spend on the planet before you have to extract from the planet. So having something that reduce the cooldown could be very effective for that. So like this one here, Eagle Stratagem cooldown time reduced by 50%. So I can use my Eagle Stratagem more often. So there is different type, and again, there is requirement to unlock certain ones. Like this one here, it says the requirement for that would be targeting soft system upgrade. So I would have to download this now to unlock those ship modules. You need to have samples. Now, samples can be found on the planet anywhere. You'll see that little icon, that little green icon is going to be actually a white icon, but the same icon, that little round circle with the black line in the middle, they are samples. So you collect them. If you do die, you do drop those samples, so make sure you collect those samples. If you are solo or with a group of people, what you can do, and you're close to the extract location, you can also drop your samples so not to lose them onto the platform where you're going to extract. And when you come back, just remember to pick them up before you extract, so that if you do die, you do not lose all those samples that you've been collecting. So if one of your teammate dies, make sure that you collect his samples. And the thing is that it is collective, so it is the amount of samples that your team collected gets added to your own. So uh, before you, and then you make sure you call back your teammate. But we'll cover that in another video. So there is plenty to choose from. I didn't get to the point where I needed those 10, um, whatever those 10 orange square or the pink square yet, but I'm sure that it is part of on the map that you find those material as well. So this is what it is. So with that said, this is your ship management. Next, we're going to be looking at your weapons and your armor. So right here on this room here, you have the armory. So by clicking the armory, you'll be able to choose certain type of weapons and armor. Now, at the beginning, you're only going to have one type of armor, one type of weapon, one type of side weapon, and grenades. So on here, you can select, once you unlock those weapons, you'll be able to select which weapon you want to use when you go down. When you go down on a mission. So for your primary weapon, your secondary weapon, you'll be able to choose what you want, and your grenades as well, between high explosive or frag grenade or flashbangs, depending on when you unlock them, and we'll go through that in a second here. Under the armory, it is the same thing as your weaponry. It is to select your armor, your helmet, and your cape. Each armor have different perks, different armor rating, and speed and stamina regen. Now, during a battle, you have stamina regen when you're running, also the speed of which you're running and all that, and your armor rating. So, pretty self-explanatory right there. So you can select what you want, and also some of the armors will have, depending on which one you unlock, will have a armor passive bonus, which it says on the right there. It says extra padding provides higher armor rating, and some of them also has, like this one here, engineering kit, which gives you an extra 2 grenades and reduce the recoil when you are crouching or prone. So every armor at the beginning, you're gonna be having just basically the basic armor. So those 4 right here, and this is one that I unlocked. Same thing with your helmet. You'll have different type of helmet with different type of stats, and your cape as well. So then you can select what you want to equip. All right. As for the character tab, you can change your body type, your voice. You can even choose it to be random or not. or choose a certain voice that you want to have, or a female voice.
I fight for Super Earth.
Your emote, you can choose your emote, what you do when you're finished the mission. Victory pose as well. You can do different kind of salute, finger gun, clapping, and that again you have to unlock those as you progress into your missions. The player card is simply your player card and your logo kind of thing, and your title. All right. As for the booster, eventually on my next level, I will be unlocking the booster. Now, the booster, before every mission, you can select a booster that you want to have. It could be extra health, it could be extra stamina, it could be extra speed, or different kind of bonuses and everything. You select what you want, and it is not an item that will deplete. So every mission you can use it. So do not be scared of using it. Make sure that once you unlock those booster, you can use it every single mission. Once it's unlocked, it stays unlocked and it stays in your inventory. You do not lose that. All right. And then the last one is your career stats. All right. So for the weapon that you unlocked and your armors and whatnot, the way of unlocking the armors and all, it is by going into your acquisitions. So at the top of your screen, you see the little square that says acquisitions. We're going to be pressing on the square button, and we open the acquisition center where you have three tabs: the war bonds, the superstore, and the superstore, basically superstore credits. So under the war bonds, during the mission, you'll be accumulating those yellow badges that you see on the right corner of my screen. It says 4 with a little skull. These, depending, it is a bonus of when you complete certain mission, will give you those badges. Now, you can also do that by finishing weekly bonuses that'll tell you, like, you have to kill so many people with such guns or whatever. You'll be getting some bonus badges for that as well. So once you have it, you're going to be starting at page 1, and each item will be different. As you can see on this one here, I am not on level 3 yet, but you can see that some items cost 3 badges, some of them cost 10. So you just decide which one you want to unlock. Once you unlock the full page, you'll be able to move on to the next page. So a little bit of advice: make sure that you unlock your weapon first, and then your armor. All right. So, like here, I unlocked everything on the first page. It gave me this. It gave me this weapon. All right. So this is how you get your weapons. So you unlock them in there, and you get the extra weapons and whatnot. All right. Or you get the weapons from your stratagem as well, that you can unlock certain type of weapon to be available for you to call down from your ship when you're on the surface. All right. Once you unlock the full page, like I said, it will go to the second page, and you keep unlocking it, and there's 10 pages to unlock. All right. Once you unlock all of it, even the weapon, even the armor, gives you different perks, different stats, armor rating, speed, stamina regen, whatnot, and armor passive as well. So different bonuses. Same with your helmet and your cape. I do not think that there is any bonuses, passive bonus on helmet. Not that I know of. No. So mostly it's on your armor. I don't know if they're going to change that eventually, but right now it's on your armor. All right. And this here, as you can see on level 3, that is where on level 2, I have the side weapon and all that. On level 3, I get to unlock the help out space optimization. So it's a bonus that you can use. Remember when I said that you have those extra bonuses that you can put on? Helldive comes out with a Hell Pod fully stocked on ammo, grenades, and stims. This one here allow a Helldiver to resist injury. The next one, there is none on this side. This page here, increase Helldiver effective radar range. So you will be getting some extra bonuses as you go on, and you can choose after that from going into your armory which one you want to use. All right. Under the superstore, eventually on the planet, you will be getting some super credits. You can find them in some special cache, special hiding spots on the planet. You'll be able to find some of those coins, so you do not have to buy your super credit if you don't want to. I think, in 2 days, already found about 350 or more credit, so I was able to unlock an armor. I was able to unlock a helmet. And it resets every day, so you can unlock different armor and helmets and whatnot. Yeah, so, and like again, make sure if you unlock something that is something that you want. I mean, different armor rating, speed, and stamina regen. So make sure that you do not just unlock it to unlock it and then you never use it. Make sure that it is something that fits your playstyle. If you want to have something with more armor rating, you would not be taking this armor. You'd be taking this one, for example. All right. And the last tab is your super credit, which is microtransaction, and this game has done so well on the microtransaction. I remember the days where it was like just here $2.99 for 150 store credit, or only $27 for 2,100 credits. Now, I don't know if you guys play some Call of Duty and whatnot, but when you get to those high premium coins and content and all whatnot, you can be spending upwards to $199 or 200 and some dollars for a certain amount of credit. On this, I think they made it really well, where it is actually not too expensive if you decide to buy some for $2.99, $6.99, $13.49, or $26.99 for the big package. Now, I don't know if it's going to be upgraded to bigger packages in the later contents and whatnot, but right now it is totally accessible for people if they do want to buy certain items into the superstore. So, with that said, we're going to be moving to the bridge, and you'll have this guy talking to
Greetings,
me.
HellDiver. The Galactic War awaits.
They always wait. All right, so you'll have your map at the start here. So what you're going to be seeing on the map at the beginning, oops, is
Mission coordinates locked.
no. 1 sec.
Hellpods primed.
I decided to join a mission here. Let me get out of this. There we go. We're gonna come back in our ship. All right. So, as I was saying, thank you. So, like I was saying, you get onto your map,
The time has come to rid ourselves of the automaton
and
irritant.
it will be giving you. It will giving you two sides: the automatons and the terminids. All right. So these are the little creatures, spider kind of alien stuff, and these are the robots. All right. So you decide which side you want to do. There's no right side or wrong side. You just decide which side you want to play on. And once you get on, you can select any of the highlighted sectors. I think if they are graded out, 0% liberated. Yeah. So you can select any sector, then you can see the progress bar of certain planets. This is a defend, and this one here, see at 82% liberated, 54% liberated, and it is the same thing with all of the planets. All right. So you'll be selecting a planet, and like I said, you do have some of the mission will be giving you coins or not, and you can find them on the map.
HellDiver. The enemy has launched a cowardly attack against one of our planets.
You can
defend it.
L2, is that L2? Okay, there you go. So you can see on the mission completed bonus will give you 1 medal. You can find some of those on the planet as well. Some of them will give you 1, some of them will give you more than 1, depending on the planet that you're on or the difficulty of the missions. Some of them won't give you any, but you can find them on the planet as well. And once you click on that, you will be able to see if there is actual players on there, and you're going to be joining them to be doing a co-op on their mission. So it's always better to do so with people. As you can see here, another mission here, right? So you select your mission. Once you select it,
Allied destroyer coordinates received.
HellDiver.
Initiating FTL jump to the Crimsica system.
so once you get there, it will bring you to the planet where you're going to be
FTL
attacking.
jump successful.
In there, that's when you're going to be selecting your options of what you unlocked for your stratagem, what you unlock for your supply. So you can select out of 4. So I can select whatever I want out of all of the 4s. And when it's done, you click on ready up, and it's going to put you on the planet. Now you can see that the serial killer 205 here, level 5, is in the mission already. You can have up to 4 players doing the missions. So what would happen is that I would be brought down to the planet and join him in his mission. All right. So I hope this helped you guys. Leave a like and comment, and make sure you guys subscribe and share the video. Appreciate all of the shares and the like you guys are giving. So I will see you guys down on the planet. Have a good one, guys.